Hello, 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 hello. And we're back. This is probably going to be the final episode, if I recall correctly. I could, however, also be very wrong. This one's also probably going to be much shorter as compared to the last one, but we'll see. Let's go. It's an ordinary school day, just like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Munchie! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked that habit back up once again. Munchie, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Munchie, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh. You meanie. Be patient and you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself be lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things, so that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number from the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for classes and activities, and I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Munchie! What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glanced around. Huh? So you're the Munchie that Sayori's always talking about? So thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Munchie. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. Don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think that we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Munchie, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down a little. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. It's so cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. Da-da-da-da-da. We've already watched this. There's no need to thank me or anything. Do. That's not. That, you know, believe you. I make the tea and reading my pastime, but I enjoy tea. What kind of things do you like to read? Manga. Natsuki's head perks up. Not much of a reader. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing the smile. Complex fantasy worlds, telling a good story, passionate about her reading, reserved and timid. You know I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much. I'm certain we can find something that you will appreciate. Hey, Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about this. Besides, manga is literature too, you know, so if Munchi wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Munchi? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, it's the kind of thing the literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. I recommend Junji Ito. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. The guilty expression Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Junji Ito. Really? I mean, makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Uh-huh. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. They start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? You think everyone likes you too, Munchi? And you think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Munchi. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was just surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Munchie, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Munchie. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone else really sad. But none of that matters now. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and ever. Forever. No. Just Sayor, just Sayor. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh, it hurts. Ah. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayor. Goodbye, Munchie. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Every day I want a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. Being flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right your way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just on that special day?
What will it take just to
Find that special day.
everybody a fun assignment to
Do today.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them.
Anyway,
When I can't even read my own feelings,
yes,
what good are words when a smile is
is
said?
on.
And if this world's already
And
ending,
ending.
what will it
What will it take just for me to have it all? This is the one that happens when you do the Yuri one first instead of Natsuki's one.
does my pen only write for the
And this is the one that happens when you do Sayori's.
Is it though?
Well, and this one.
I take or is it not?
Pretty sure it's both.
Or is it too clear?
Yeah, it is both. That's why they're all static-keyed out.
The ink flows down into the bottle. How can I break love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to my club members, a friend for all of my club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. And that is why the game is free. So I feel as though it is only correct to end this. Rude. I feel as though it is only correct to end this by deleting this. And saying goodbye to Monica. Goodbye, Monica. And to everyone else who joined me on this journey, I want to thank you. It's been fun. And if you want more of my poetry, go look on my Singular Person channel. Until then, well, it's just Munchie.